Morning guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm very aware that I look crazy. I'm actually like quite miserable. After my last vlog, like literally 2 days after my last vlog, things just took a turn for the absolute worst. I ended up getting an abscess in my jaw and a tooth that I'm supposed to have removed. I was supposed to have it removed Tuesday, and then that weekend I was just in the most severe pain I've ever had in my life. And I have had teeth that have had exposed nerves, and like I've had like a toothache for a day or two. This was just like unspeakable pain. Like it made me cry. I've never really cried over a toothache. Like I've whined and like really needed Orajel. This has been so excruciating. So by Sunday night, I literally could not sleep. I was just laying by my phone waiting for 8 a.m. for my dentist office to open. I called and I'm like, hi, like I know I have an appointment tomorrow to get this tooth pulled, but this is like an emergency. I am like suffering and have been for days. And they were like, you know, sorry, like we don't have any openings. Tomorrow morning is like the earliest we can get you in. And I was like, okay. So that made me cry. So I was crying all day because of that. And then midway through Monday, they call me and they're like, actually, the doctor no longer feels comfortable pulling your tooth when you're this far along in pregnancy. And I was like, you've got to be effing kidding me. So I was just like bawling, and they're like, we're gonna refer you to an oral surgeon. So I call all these places. They either don't accept my insurance, they're not taking emergency like patients because they're booked out until the spring, or I can pay out of pocket, but they want to do a consultation and x-ray and then see if I need the tooth pulled. And I'm like, I have a referral. I have my x-rays right here. Like, you don't need to do all that. Like, literally makes no sense. My alarm's going off. So that's why I look like this. I've literally been suffering the last couple days. I am currently on my way to my 30-week OB appointment. Luckily, my dentist's office did prescribe me amoxicillin. It's on this side. The pain has reduced incredibly. I was actually able to sleep a good amount last night. I woke up once at 1 in the morning in pain, and I took medicine. I'm just upset because I don't want to be taking an antibiotic. I don't want to be taking Tylenol. I've been taking Tylenol like the bottle says I should be for the last 4 days. That's so much Tylenol. It's so disgusting for my body. Like, I literally just hate it so much. It makes me nervous for my baby. I'm like nervous of getting sepsis because this tooth has been broken for a very long time, and I've waited a really long time to get it taken care of because I'm getting it pulled like while I'm awake. I'm not going under any anesthesia, but it just sucks, and I'm just really nervous. I just pulled up to Dunkin'. I'm gonna get something to drink just so my stomach doesn't hurt because I haven't really been able to eat anything. Good morning. Can I get a small caramel iced coffee with cream and sugar?
Okay.
And that'll be all.
Alright, it'll be 366.
Thank you. So yeah, I've been absolutely miserable. I've been exhausted. I have not been able to literally do anything around my house because like when I go to pick things up, like all the blood and pressure rushes to my jaw, and it just, oh my gosh, it feels like my jaw is broken. Like it hurts so bad. But I'm about to pay for this coffee and then get to my appointment. It's 7:50 right now. I saw on my calendar I had my appointment set from 9 to 10, so thank God for text messages.
Because I'm gonna run.
I am literally freaking mess today. My OB appointment went really well, and I am having a sonogram. They usually do it at 30 2 weeks, so I don't know why I was told that I wasn't going to get one. But my 32-week falls literally on Christmas. So they're just gonna have me do an appointment and then go in for a sonogram at 34 weeks. But my appointment was only 20 minutes long, and I got home early enough to drop the boys off at school. Landon really likes when I'm able to drop them off, so I dropped them off. I'm at Walmart because I really need Orajel. That's like been helping me a lot. Right now, I'm at zero pain unless I bite down on the tooth, which I haven't really been able to chew or close my mouth completely, so it's not like constant. But right now I'm literally in no pain. I took 2 Tylenol right before I went into my appointment, and then halfway through my appointment I was like, good, no pressure or anything. I'm just like, I know it's hormonal because like I don't really like cry. So yesterday was a very hard day for me. In fact, Hudson has this like Paw Patrol ambiance like thing in the background, but like I was saying, this past week has literally been like such a hard week for me. I feel like I was starting to get like energy back. I created this amazing routine like in my day-to-day where I was on top of everything. I wasn't going to bed unless the house was clean. I was waking up, it was clean, like the day was flowing. And then I went to the Nutcracker, which was a present from my husband for my birthday, and I got hit with like the most excruciating mouth pain I've ever felt in my life. And I've had like multiple exposed nerves in my teeth. Like genetically I have horrible teeth. Pregnancy on top of that just killed my teeth. Like when I was pregnant with Hudson, I had a like completely healthy tooth. It started to like get sore and like hurt a little bit. Like it would hurt for like an hour and then it would like go away. So I was like, oh, it's like probably the beginning of a cavity, like just the beginning. And then a week later, like I was touching it with my tooth, just like that, like feeling around. And then literally the whole front of it just fell right off. Like my whole molar, like the whole front of my molar just fell off, which is this tooth, the one that got infected. And I've literally been to the dentist probably 3 or 4 times in my life, like as a child. I never went regularly, like ever. So I was terrified to go. Like I literally thought I was gonna need dentures. I'm like, I'm gonna go in, all my teeth are gonna be infected, they're gonna pull all of them. I ended up going after Lincoln was born because I was using so much Orajel, I was in so much pain. I had like 3 teeth with exposed nerves. This is so vulnerable to talk about, but I know a lot of you don't live in the United States, and the US literally is just horrible when it comes to dental stuff. Like it's so hard to get dental work. A lot of like insurances don't cover it, and I just know like a lot of people struggle from what I've seen. I just wanted to turn the TV down a little bit. While I talk to you guys, I'm gonna put on these nails. I literally have an appointment in an hour to get my tooth pulled, and I just want to like get these nails on so I don't have to like worry about it after. I have no idea how I'm gonna feel afterwards. I'm obviously not getting put to sleep, but I'm like nervous, but I'm also like relieved, and like no pain can literally be worse than what I've been feeling. And yeah, I'm like nervous for recovery, but then I'm like, I was literally just suffering so bad for the last couple days. And like I was suffering so bad, you guys. Like I was curled up on a ball on my couch crying for like 2 days, and like my house really suffered from it. And Kevin literally took work off like the week before. He like worked from home, and like the week that I like needed him to be home, like he had to go into work. So we were just like, wow, this couldn't have happened at like the most worst time possible. But before I keep talking to you guys about my teeth problems and what's been going on with me, I want to thank Luisa for sponsoring today's video. Luisa is running one of their biggest holiday sales with up to 35% in savings. The sale is only going on for a limited time, and a lot of their pieces sell out really quickly. I just recently switched from these like smaller earrings in the middle to bigger hoops. I've been wanting bigger hoops just because I have 3 piercings on this side and only 1 on this side because I'm afraid of needles. And I just thought that 2 hoops would look prettier than just 1 hoop. So I ended up getting these medium size gold hoops. I love them so much. And then I actually also got this cuff. This cuff is so pretty with the gold band, and then the ones with the little diamonds on it I think is so pretty. And you guys know these are like all the rings that I wear from Ana Luisa. I've been wearing their jewelry for almost 2 years now, and I love it so much. Nothing tarnishes. They're just so pretty. I always get compliments on them, and they're all like statement pieces, so they stand out really well. So run, don't walk to Ana Luisa's website. I will have it all linked in my description box below. It's up to 35% off in savings, which is perfect. It's Christmas time if you have a daughter or a friend, niece, your mom, whatever. They have so many different options on there. They have bracelets, they have earrings, they have necklaces, they have rings, which are my favorite. So make sure you click that link in my description. It'll bring you right to the website. And thank you so much to Ana Luisa for sponsoring today's video. So as I was saying about all of my dental issues, if you're in the same boat, don't put it off like I have. Honestly, I have like no pain threshold, which is crazy considering I've literally given birth 4 times. But in all seriousness, like I'm like nervous to get it pulled, but at the same time I'm like literally nothing can hurt worse than this. And I've gotten a filling before up here. I had to get 1 filling, and that was a couple months ago. And when they numbed me with the needle and told me it was done, I thought they were messing with me. I literally looked at them and I was like, are you like joking? And they were like, no, like we finished. And I was like, there's no way. Like I didn't even feel it. I felt nothing. And they didn't put like any sort of like numbing cream or whatever on my mouth. Like I felt nothing at all. I mean, I've gotten an epidural. I've literally gotten a whole metal like rod in my back 4 times. Like I don't know, but something about like the nerve in your tooth. Oh. The kicker is though, I have a massage scheduled for tomorrow with one of my friends, and I've had to cancel on her before just because of like scheduling issues with Kevin and I, and I'm about to go in there bandaged up tomorrow. I don't even care. It's tomorrow night. My body has been hurting so bad from this pregnancy. Not horribly, but like I need a really good massage. I'm gonna be like, sorry Brooke, like I'm sorry I look like this, but I gotta do what I gotta do. And I have my birthday party Saturday, and I'm not gonna be able to really eat anything, I don't think. I don't know, I'm gonna try. I literally don't care. I'm gonna try to eat. I will eat only on the side of my mouth. I know this vlog is definitely different. It's more of like a chit-chatty vlog, but I'm trying really hard to be consistent on here, and I know if I fall off, like it's gonna be hard to like get back on. So I hope you guys don't mind me rambling about all of my dental work, but this is one thing about pregnancy I don't think I've ever touched on, and it's the fact that it has absolutely destroyed my teeth. You know what, I'm not gonna do my nails. I'm like getting really stressed about this appointment and I can't focus. I literally have to leave soon. So I'm back from the dentist. And they couldn't get the tooth out. Right. Literally story of my life. So it's the following Monday, and I wanted to give you an update from my last clip. So I went in to get my tooth pulled, and when I first got there, they told me that they weren't allowed to use the normal like numbing shots that they usually give. They have to give me something that's like pregnancy safe, but it wasn't as strong. So basically they just kept like jabbing me with the needle. The needle did not hurt. I watched so many videos on like tooth extractions on TikTok because I just want to be prepared, and everyone was like the shots were the absolute worst, like the pulling part didn't hurt at all. Mine was the complete opposite. The numbing shots were not bad, like it was like a little pinch, but mind you, like I have literally felt the worst pain ever. So it just didn't compare, except he broke my tooth a little so he could like numb right into the nerve, and that killed it. Made me jump. I was like, oh my gosh. They're like, we're so sorry, but we have to. Basically the numbing shots just didn't numb me all the way. He was like, can you still feel your tongue? I'm like, yeah. The only thing I can't feel is like my lips and my cheek, but I could feel my jaw and I could feel my tooth a little bit still. And because my tooth is broken, he had to like drill a little bit and cut into my gum. So he grabbed the tooth and I felt it. I felt the drill and I was like, ow, like that hurts. He was like, you can feel that? I'm like, yes, like this numbing stuff isn't working. So he basically just said because my tooth was still infected, like the infection was still going, and I had 3 or 4 days left, I don't know, of my antibiotics, to finish the antibiotics, then come in. But it's Monday. I was supposed to get it pulled today, and I just made the decision that the tooth isn't infected anymore. It's not causing me any pain, and if I feel like the littlest amount of pain, I'm gonna call my actual dentist and get more antibiotics. But I just decided that I don't want to make this situation worse. I don't think they're going to be able to pull it and me not feel anything. Like, I could still feel it, and they gave me so many numbing shots. They were numbing me for 45 minutes. After Sebastian's born, I think I'm just going to like go under and get it pulled, because I also have a wisdom tooth that needs to get pulled, so I think I might just go under and then get them pulled. So that is my little update. I did end up leaving the dentist worse off than when I came, because he did break my tooth, so now I have to be very careful. So that's annoying, but I can't sit through the dentist trying to pull my tooth and me feeling it. Like, that would be excruciating, because he has to like cut into my gum, and I can't do it. Can't do it. And if it does end up getting worse, I will do it, but realistically, it's the middle of December. I see myself having Sebastian the very end of January, beginning of February, because my last two babies were early, so I feel like it's gonna go by quickly. I'm gonna be okay. I'm gonna be able to get it pulled, but I just wanted to give you guys an update. I know this video is a little bit different, but I feel like most of my like pregnancy updates, I talk about like the physical muscular pain that I'm feeling, and not like something that has really affected me since my very first pregnancy and continues to affect me throughout the years, even when I'm not pregnant. So I think it should be talked about more, because I definitely would have taken like more supplements to avoid this if I knew that it's very common for women to have broken teeth like after they're pregnant. I had no idea until I started breaking them, and I finally went to the dentist, and they were like, oh yeah, this is extremely common. Like, women come in all the time with dental problems after they're pregnant. And I'm like, great, love that for me. That's like the last thing that I need. So I've been taking like more supplements, talking to my OB about all of that, but I'm doing good. Thank God. Tomorrow is my birthday, and I get to enjoy it and not be in pain, and that's very exciting for me. But that is all for today's video. Make sure you guys check out Ana Luisa. I will have all of that information in the description below. And thank you so much, Ana Luisa, for sponsoring today's video, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!